Hey, what's up? This is Zach from Gaming Arena, and today we're going to be looking at a gameplay video between me, Soy, and DDN. I'm playing Metalgarurumon X on the left side, and DDN's playing Mako Mastemon on the right side. So he opens with a Salamon in Raising, and then plays out the dual color Searcher Salamon. It's a pretty decent start here. Usually Mastemon players like to start with hard dropping their Tailmon, or their Gatomon, but the issue with that is it gives me Metalgarurumon X basically a one-turn OTK if I have the right hand. I'm going to go into the Gabu X, into the Guru here. I'm basically looking for those pieces using the Davis to look for the key Guru X and the Weregurumon to start my OTK. What you need is you need to make sure that the Metalgarurumon X player has 3 memory and a Gurumon X in Raising, or a Weregurumon in Raising. So he's going to play the Mako, look for the Tailmon, he's going to put down the Gatomon. Sorry if I keep calling it Tailmon, I'm just used to that. Searches for the Gatomon and the Mastemon. That's a lot of really important pieces that he has now. I'm going to play the Blue Memory Boost. Going to keep looking for what I need. Find the Weregurumon X antibody. That's not going to be able to be enough to launch the combo because I need that protection from Gurumon X. But so now I'm going to play out another Gabumon. This EX1 Gabumon is actually a really interesting pick. I have since removed this card from my deck, but I actually really liked it when I did play it. And what it does is, when it's hacking, it searches the top 3 cards of your deck for Tamers and for Gabumon specifically. And this sucks kind of when you don't have a great turn, because what it does is it bottom decks a lot of your pieces, a lot of your Gurumons, your Weregurumons. But what it does is it lets you just increase your hand size. It lets you inflate your hand size. For EX1 Metalgarurumon and for Weregurumon and Herndon, you need 8 or more cards in your hand for it to be really viable. And when you can't find that promo Gurumon that lets you draw one every single time you attack, this Gabumon helps you inflate it as much as possible. He's going to go ahead and Evo into the Lady Devimon here. If he hard slams a Magna Angemon or something of that degree, he's going to be able to DNA Digivolve. He's going to go ahead and play another Gatomon, looking for what he needs. He's trying to figure out how much it's going to cost now with the Mako. Checks the top 3, only finds a Lucemon Chaos Mode. And that's not actually a bad pick, because then he's able to trash that Lucemon Chaos Mode and delete one of my Tamers, or even better, delete a big stack, because I don't really have any level 7 Digimon in my deck besides Blitz Omnimon. I'm going to raise out the Garurumon here, which means that I'm going for a desperation play. I don't have that Garurumon X. I'm using the Garurumon X that I drew, or the Gabumon X that I drew, to search the top 3 cards. And of course, I find the Garurumon X as soon as I Evo into the Weregurumon. Now this is super unfortunate. I'm kind of stuck in a bind here. I'm just probably gonna start swinging to be able to try to break as much security as I can. But if I hit into anything bigger, then the stack just dies. I don't have Sagittarius mode in my hand. I don't have the Garurumon X in my hand. I don't seem to have any sort of protection from being hit in security. See, I'm taking a bit to think right here. I put the X antibody underneath, and just to make it a little bit bigger, as I swing, I'm going to use the X antibody to evolve into Weregurumon X antibody. It's going to bounce the Gatomon back to hand. And the reason why I didn't do the initial swing beforehand is because at 6k, Weregurumon is really small. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get those 2 checks in at least and try to make my boy survive, but he ends up dying to an Ordeedmon in security. And now I really don't have a choice to do much. I'm going to use the BT5 Garurumon to set him to 1. Since he doesn't have any memory tamers right now, all he's doing is he's searching for that yellow level 5. He's going to use Flame Hell Scythe for 6 to kill off my guy. And then he's going to go ahead and bring out a Magna Angemon. And that Magna Angemon is going to let him recover 1. And then he's able to do his combo and DNA Digivolve into Mastemon. He's going to look at his security. I'm not sure if he put a card in. Oh, yeah, he put the Lucemon Chaos Mode in from earlier. He's going to use the Lucemon Chaos Mode to kill the Davis. And now he has a commanding board presence. I don't really have much I can do about this, frankly. I'm in a really disadvantageous state. I have 1 memory boost on board. I have nothing else built. And he has 3 Digimon and a Mastemon out, which is the most important thing. Having that Mastemon out means he can use a Flame Hell Scythe to kill one of my Digimon, and then bring out something to kill the other Digimon using the effect of Mastemon that says whenever you play a Digimon by an effect, delete an opponent's Digimon of the same or lower level. So now you're watching me I'm getting a little bit nervous here. I'm looking for any options out. He passes me to my 5. I'm gonna go ahead and hatch. Let's see if I have any rookies in my hand. I don't believe I do. I do a little bit of laugh there. I'm pretty sure I'm completely bricked. So I'm going to hard play the Gurumon for 4. This Gurumon's actually really nice that it's a 4 cost, because it isn't actually that uncomfortable to hard play something for 4. And also, if you have a Davis and they leave you at 3, you can hard play it and leave them at 1. But again, the big issue is that I'm going to keep evolving this here. But if he brings out any level 5 Digimon using an effect like Flame Hell Scythe or me hitting it out of security, it's going to go ahead and just straight up delete my Weregurumon. He's going to swing with the Mastemon here. And, I mean, this isn't that scary, Mastemon swinging is not a big deal. He's going to swing the Loosemon Chaos mode here. He has 2 more rookies on board, both of which can swing. And, I mean, he has to figure out a way to finish me off here. But he's also not – he doesn't really have, like, any threat on my board right now. Sure, I have the Weregarurumon X, but he can take care of that thing really easily with any of his removal options. And I don't really have anything to build out of it. I don't have the Security Attack Plus. I don't have the Protection. I'm kind of just stuck here. And he's going to go ahead and play the Flame Hellscythe. Flame Hellscythe's going to bring out the Angewomon, and then due to Mastemon's effect, it's going to delete the Weregarurumon X because it is the same level. I'm not sure if we actually catch that. Oh, he's pointing at. Yep, there we go. So now I just have Egg. I have Blue Memory Boost. I can't find any rookies. Cool Boy, find 2 rookies, and yeah, that's game. I can't find anything else. He has a Chaos D grade in security too, which is brutal. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the second game here. Now, we only got to record 2 games this day, so regardless of the event of the second game, it's going to be the last game. So second game here, we're going to go ahead and get started. And what interesting thing about this matchup is that if he doesn't have anything in security, I pretty much always win because I can OTK him super fast. But once he gets that hold and control over healing, I need to start raising up multiple stacks to try to kill him because the strategy for me here is to just do a bunch of different OTKs to hit with one OTK. If it misses, then just keep building more and more and more. And he actually has a really adequate strategy here of just decking me out or healing enough that I'm not able to best him. And so this Garurumon Cool Boy play is actually really cool here because it lets me leave him at 1, and I have a guaranteed Weregarurumon if he leaves me at 2 because I can X anybody. He's going to go ahead and pitch the Magna Angemon, and he's going to search for... What is he going to grab here? Let's go ahead and get started with our second game here. And so an interesting thing about this matchup is that it's going to be a war of attrition from both sides. I'm going to try to take him out as fast as I can to make sure that he's not able to get that Mastemon out, those Magna Angemons out, those Angewomons out to be able to stall my play. And he's just going to be able to try to stall as long as he can so he can get that chip damage and get enough bodies on board to be able to kill me. I'm going to go ahead and hatch the Sunamon, Evo into the Gabu X, and this is a pretty good opening turn for me. He leaves me at 3 with the Meikumon, so I'm able to use the Garurumon, and now I'm going to go ahead and drop the Cool Boy to leave him at 1. Now I have a good opening here. Now, if he sets me to 2 memory, and I have a Guru X and a Weregarurumon in hand, I can start my OTK, as that Cool Boy is going to set me to 3 as soon as I Evo into the Garurumon X. And so he's going to use the Lady Devimon to trash a Magna Angemon. He's going to pick up the... he actually can't pick up anything from the Lady Devimon. This is the new starter deck one. And now he's left me at 2. I'm able to go into the Garurumon. Guru X sets me to 3, and I'm going to Evo into the Weregarurumon. And so now my OTK starts. I'm going to swing, restand. That's going to be my first check. Hit into the Lady Devimon. That's fine. I'm going to put the X antibody underneath. I'm going to declare an attack and Evo into the Weregarurumon X antibody, which gives me 2 checks. And because it immediately restands, I actually get 2 more checks after that. I'm showing that I have 8 cards in my hand, so I can get those 2 checks. Hits into the Salamon and the Gatomon. I'm completely fine this time. I'm debating whether or not I want to evolve into the Melga X. And so I'm going to declare the attack, bounce the Lady Devimon back to his hand. I'm going to do those 2 checks. Flame Hellscythe is going to go ahead and bring out the Magna Angemon that he pitched earlier. He's going to be able to recover 1, and that's going to be the check, and the Meikumon's going to come out. And now his board presence was horrible when I evoed into the Metalgarurumon X antibody, but now it's actually not all that bad. He has the Meikumon, he has the Magna Angemon, but before doing anything, he's just going to Chaos degrade my stack to make sure that I'm not going to be able to do anything else with it. It trashes a Hammer Spark off the top of my security. That's really unfortunate for me. And so now I'm back to square 0. But I still have a Cool Boy on board. 1 Cool Boy can work wonders because it extends your play by 1 memory, which is sometimes all you need. I'm going to go ahead and play the Gabumon down. That's going to search out my Weregarurumon. I'm assembling more and more of the pieces I need to be able to go for another turn. Gabumon X is going to let me search for another card here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Blitz Omnimon. And I'm going to tap the Cool Boy to draw an extra card and to gain extra memory. And now I'm at 2 memory. If I drop a 3 cost, or if I drop a 2 cost, I can choke him. But I'm going to go ahead and Evo into the Garurumon X. And it seems like I have the combo here. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the Weregarurumon. It's a nearly perfect stack on my end because I have the protection and I also have the restand of Weregarurumon. And he's going to try to find a way to wiggle out of this. He's going to go ahead and evolve with the Lady Devimon. He has the chance to be able to go into a Mastemon here now. The Lady Devimon effect, he's going to trash the Magna-Angemon. He's going to look for the top 3. He's going to take the Ophanimon fall down mode. And that's a key piece because he's going to be able to keep stalling for more and more. Both of his Digimon have yellow sources in them, so he's going to be able to heal if he wants to. He's going to play the Mako, searching the top 3 cards of his deck. I don't know if he has the Mastemon in hand, but oh, yep, there he does. He's going to take the Salamon just for more search, and then using the end of turn effect of, oh, actually, that's a misplay right there. He doesn't have the Gatomon end of turn, so he's not able to go into Mastemon. But I didn't catch that at the time, so that's completely on me. He's going to put the Magna-Angemon security, play it out, heal 1. He had the chance to go into Mastemon first and then play out the Mako. So theoretically, it shouldn't have made a big difference. It's just that we forgot that he didn't have a Gatomon in there. I'm going to swing with the Garurumon, and it's going to be fine because it has the plus 1k buff off of the Sunomon. But it's going to play out the Magna-Angemon, and using Mastemon's effect, that's going to go ahead and kill my stack. And now, again, I'm back at square zero. His board is getting bigger. This is that war of attrition I was talking about. As soon as I swing, I'm going to hit into something that kills me, or I'm going to kill him. And as I hit into something that kills me, that helps develop his board even further. Both of his danger pieces for me, Mekumon and Flame Hellscythe, are going to bring out more and more Digimon that he's going to be able to use to swarm my board. I'm going to play out the Davis, looking for more and more pieces. I can't really seem to find anything. I don't remember what I hit off of that. Now he has 4 bodies on board. It's a question of whether he swings now. If he swings now, he can get that early damage in. But if he doesn't, he's able to stall out for a little bit longer. I'm not going to be able to do much. But to be fair, I have no Digimon on board. So I'm not going to be able to kill anything that he swings with. He's going to swing with the Tsukaimon, drawing 1. And he's going to go ahead and see what he's going to pitch. It's good that he's looking through his trash. You can see what he has in there, see what he needs in hand, see what's going to need to throw. And he's just going to throw in Ordemon, hits into a Hammer Strike, and immediately passes turn. So that's pretty good for me. Now I have a chance to actually get started again. I'm going to evolve Sunomon into the EX1 Gabumon, Evo into the Gabumon X Antibody. Now I have a pretty decent base here. I'm looking for that Garurumon. I'm looking for that Garurumon X. If I have those pieces and a Were Garurumon or Were Garurumon X Antibody, I pretty much have game here. But it just all depends on whether I'm able to find the pieces. Note how so much of my stuff is now my trash because so many of my things died in security, which means I'm going to have less access to the pieces I really need. I know there's a Garurumon in my hand. I'm thinking about what the best option here is right now because I can't seem to find everything I need because half of it is going to be in my trash. I'm going to Evo into the Garurumon, and I'm looking for that Garurumon X, but I really can't seem to find it. Use the Cool Boy to keep trying to search it, check the top 3, and I can't hit it. Add the X Antibody in my hand, which is actually not that bad. I mistakenly add the Garurumon in my hand, but I'm going to go ahead and bottom deck that. I'm going to hit DDN on the side. Is going to go into his Salamon. He's going to start swinging now. He's going to swing with the Tsukaimon, drawing 1. He's going to look at the bottom, pitches the Tsukaimon. He's at that point of the game where everything he needs to be in trash is already in there, and everything that he needs to be in hand is already in there, so the draw 1, trash 1 is just out of necessity. He's going to swing into 6k, should be fine. That Magna-Angemon's fine, and that Magna-Angemon's going to die. And so now he has close to kill. He has the Mastemon out. He could swing for 1 more check if he wanted to, but if I get a good stack, I'm able to kind of swing over that and bounce it to hand. He's going to go ahead and swing with it, because no matter what, if I'm getting to the size where I'm able to bounce it to hand, or I'm able to swing over it, I'm already going to bounce to hand anyways. He's going to go into the fall down mode to heal 1 more, and now he's at 3 security. If I'm able to find the Garurumon X here and the Were Garurumon, which I know is already in my hand, that's going to be huge, but I put the X Antibody underneath, and it doesn't actually seem like I already have the Were Garurumon, because I'm going to Evo into the Were Garurumon X Antibody, and I'm going to... I get frustrated here because I immediately draw into the one piece I needed. I'm going to try to tap the Cool Boys, but I realize that because it isn't the same level Evo, I'm not going to be able to do that. Hit into your Ordemon, my stack immediately dies, and now I'm using that Blue Memory Boost as a part of desperation. I don't have any security left. I don't have a blocker on board. I'm not going to be able to stop him. And so the better play here, honestly, was to go into the Metalgarurumon X Antibody, because I'm able to bounce both of his things. They're both level 5s. I'm able to stop him in his tracks. But I went for the play where I tried to kill him early, and that didn't pan out well because I wasn't able to find the pieces I needed. And so this matchup is really interesting. It's a war of attrition. Like I said, you're trying to fight. You're trying to claw at each other to see how much damage you can do on each turn. And Mastemon's going to try to stop you. Metalgarurumon's going to try to go as fast as they can, and as soon as Metalgarurumon runs out of steam, Mastemon's going to pounce them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this kind of newer form of content with the new overlay. Let me know if you have any feedback in our comment section, and make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll try to get these videos out every week to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you.